If you're wondering, which card should I buy? Or which player to invest in? With the sports card industry booming, the kid in all of us is excited beyond compare. But it can be hard to choose what you should do next. That's where I come in. We will cover how newcomers can get into the hobby, how to buy with a budget, or having some extra cash to spend. We can talk about cards to buy, hold, sell, which are the smart players to invest in right now and in the future, and have a little bit of fun along the way. Talk about the top games coming up, fantasy drafts, and everything under the sports umbrella. Welcome to Modern Day Sports Card Investor. Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of Modern Sports Card Investor. My name is Vas, and I'll be taking you through this journey that we call sports cards. I'm very excited about starting this channel because sports cards have been my passion for the better part of a decade. I am a huge sports fan. In general, if I'm not working or taking care of other responsibilities, mowing the lawn, taking out the garbage, blah blah blah, I'm watching sports. I'm watching games. Well, not in the past few months because of COVID, but in normal times, I'm watching sports. I'm watching ESPN, NFL Network, NBA TV, tons of YouTube content. I read sports articles. I'm also on eBay, and I see where the trends are. I see where I look at my personal collection, and I see how much they've gone up throughout the years. I also look at cards to invest in, cards to either put in my personal collection, or buy to flip, or buy to get it graded and sell. So there's many things, many different things you can do with this hobby. The reason why I want to bring this content to you is very simple. I love sports cards, mainly basketball because growing up that was my favorite, but I also love football, I love baseball, hockey, you name it. I am Greek, so I do watch some soccer. I have a few UFC cards, I have a few wrestling cards, I have a few Pokemon cards, nothing crazy. My majority is the top 3 or 4 sports in the United States. I also collect autographed memorabilia. I go to tons of card shows. I've actually had a table at a few card shows, not there selling cards, but representing my company, but I'll go into that later on. I've been at a few nationals. I love surrounding myself with people in the hobby, learning about their collections, their strategies, their past experiences. One thing about collecting sports cards, there's always something new to learn. How I discovered this new world of sports cards. When I was a kid, I collected a few cards, nothing crazy. I couldn't watch TV because I lived in a house full of women and we only had one TV growing up, so I didn't have a lot of alone time to watch sports. But I can tell you everything that was going on, the young and the restless. But that's my issue. So back then I didn't know who were the top sports athletes to collect. Like many of you, I wish we had a time machine to go back in time, right? So growing up, I mostly played sports, not watching them. But I spend, just to spend my money on things. I used to buy some comics. I used to buy some sports cards, the 25-cent packs back then. Growing up, I remember going to comic book stores, and it was the smell of the comics. You walk in and you buy a fresh comic or back a pack of cards. Almost a decade ago, my tax return came in, and I had some extra cash. So I didn't have any bills back then. I didn't have a girlfriend, less responsibilities, so I was looking for something to put my money into. I love comic books, so I was actually looking for a comic book shop close by me, but I came across a sports card shop, so I was like, why not? So I walked into the store, and to my surprise, the store owner was amazing. Very open to talking about sports, about which card you should buy, very funny as well. Shout out to Doc D's Trading Cards in North Belmore, Long Island. If you meet him, he's one of a kind guy. Very knowledgeable, very helpful, amazing guy to know. I also got addicted to breakers on the internet. I specifically go to a breaker in California, Jaspy's Box Breakers, now known as Jaspy's Case Breakers for years. A lot of my higher-end cards I received from entering their breaks. Shout out to Jaspy's, amazing guys, very funny. They get your cards out within a few days to a week. They're in California, I'm in New York, so to get cards within a few days is amazing. They're on top of things there, and they take care of your cards. So my first purchase was a 2012 Panini Select Basketball Hobby Box, and I actually bought 2 boxes. So I went home, I opened the packs, and loved it. Loved the chrome finish of the cards, loved the inserts, and the rookies, the veterans. It was amazing. So the next day I bought 4 more boxes, and in the next weeks to months I was going to that sport card shop or buying boxes online, buying singles online on eBay. As you can tell, I got hooked. And that was the first year Panini Select, so I actually have a ton of first year Panini Select in my collection. I wish I had more Panini Prism. If I'd gotten into the hobby a few months earlier, I would have had a majority of Panini Prism, but again, if we can go back in time. Why should you watch this channel? Number one reason. Well, my background in the hobby is what you consider a veteran. I have made mistakes that I want others to learn from. I have lost a lot of money by buying the wrong product, not handling the cards as they should be, and overpaying on eBay. For beginners in the hobby, just like anything else in life, it is always wise to look for people more experienced to help guide you. Number two, I have been doing research on eBay for years, and other sites as well. Seeing trends, noticing individual player stats. I know my collection will be going on for years to come. I can teach you strategies and which players to look at, players you don't even think about. Number three, my background in investing has helped me understand how to go about this hobby as an investment of its own. I am a financial service representative for one of the top broker dealers. It is within the top 100 of the Fortune 500 companies, bigger than Coke, bigger than McDonald's, and I have learned through my peers the knowledge of investing, either through mutual funds or the use of life insurance, variable products, and I've learned how to make use of every dollar contributed to make even more. And just like the stock market's number one rule, buy low, sell high. I've used that rule also in investing into sports cards. Four, there are many channels out there that say they will tell you the next big thing, who the best player to invest in. There are new players in the game that have come from a lot of money, that have bought into this hobby, which is great. I love more money going into the market because that means that my personal collection has gone up as well. However, some of these guys are making trends by telling people go buy this card just to increase their profits on their cards that they own. So pretty much they bought cards that are dirt cheap and push those cards online. Say that this is the next big thing, buy low now, buy low now. People start buying, the card price increases, and that's when they put their cards out there. So they double their money, they make a profit on those cards. That is called market manipulation. So I'm not here for that. What I'm here to tell you is who's actually trending. And if I'm going to tell you picks, it'll come from statistics, not because I own a ton of those cards. If there's a legitimate hype that should be about a specific player because of their talents in college, why they haven't produced yet in the NBA, there's many reasons. There's many things to look into when you're looking into a player. Their personal lives, there's many things. When looking into a player, you have to look at their high school, college stats, if they're injury prone, if there's many things. So when I give my recommendation, it'll be because there's some facts behind it, not by now, this is big. I want to embrace the hobby community because we have a lot of people that actually love hobby collecting. There are some channels that I specifically subscribe to. I have filtered out a lot of the majority of channels, but the people I subscribe to, I know their content is legitimate. One of them is PSA Collect. I feel that he knows what he's talking about in general, and his content is legitimate. Another channel is Sports Card Investor. He recently closed his first year of having his channel, which kind of inspired me to share my knowledge as well. Fifth reason, why the hell not? If you've gotten this far in the video, like and subscribe already. Just do it. Just do it. Why not? I like to have fun. This is an exciting thing for me. Sports in general, sports cards. It's very exciting. It's very exciting. It's like buying Amazon a few years ago and seeing where it's going now. It's crazy. So to end the first episode, I want to finish off with the recent submission that I received a few days ago from PSA. These are cards that I actually pulled from packs myself and have been in my personal collection, and I thought I should submit them because I saw they were trending higher. So, and by the time I got them back, they've exploded. So here we go. Check out these cards. This is a Kobe White Silver Prism, number 210. Sorry about the focus on the camera. I have to invest in a better overhead camera. This is Anthony Davis from Panini Prism 2012. Unfortunately got a 9. I thought I was a 10, and here we go with another Panini Prism, Kawhi Leonard, rookie card, number 2. Well, it's PSA 9. Another one that I wish it was a 10. That card has been shooting up. Here's another fire card. That's why the little fire scene. This is Luka Doncic's courtside from 2018 Panini Select. The courtside is the rarest tier. It only got a 9, unfortunately. This is 2015 Panini Select LeBron James Silver Prism. It only got a 9, but it actually, when I submitted it, I thought I was going to get a 10. It was very, very well centered. And this is 2013 Panini Select. Again, another LeBron James Prism, silver, and he only got a 9. Here is Zion Williamson, rookie card from 2019 Panini Prism. It only got a 9, unfortunately, but here we go. There's another one that's a 10. It's a 10. Boom. Yeah, I love this card. This is what I was hoping for. And Zion is out of the bubble right now, but hopefully he will be in the next few. Come back in the next few. Look at those, 3 of them. 3 Zion PSA 10s. Big money right now. Fire. There's a fire. Here's another person on fire right now. Most likely will win MVP this year again. That is Panini Hoops. I have a few of those. Panini Giannis Antetokounmpo Panini Hoops 2013. That got 2 9s so far, and that's a third 9 as well. But as you can see, I have another PSA 10. Boom, that's huge, because who would have thought Panini Hoops would be at this high level, high value. There's another 10. Again, I apologize for my camera, and I will get a better camera for my overhead shots. And one more, PSA 10. So 4 PSA Panini Hoops. Very excited about that. Giannis Antetokounmpo, and boom. This one. That one, I was very excited to see that. Very excited to see a PSA 10 for that card. Giannis Antetokounmpo Gold, number to 10. I hope you liked the first episode. There are many topics, cards, events coming up in future episodes. The NBA season, the NHL seasons are starting in a few days. Baseball pretty much started already. NFL's around the corner. Also be mindful, this is my first episode. There's going to be mistakes to be made. I'm still learning about making a YouTube channel, so slowly, progressively, you'll see better and better videos, more content. I'm definitely in this for the long haul, and I want to build this channel because it's very important to me, and if you're watching, this hobby is important to you as well. If there are specific cards or topics you'd like me to discuss in future episodes, please comment below. Go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel so you know when new content comes out. Thank you for watching, and see you guys real soon.